He appeared on my Ring camera. I saw this really scrawny, malnourished animal in my driveway. I thought it was a coyote at first. He just didn't look healthy at all. So I started to leave food and water out, and he just started coming every day.
Here he goes.
Within a week, he was filling out. I learned, once I did more research, that he did have an owner. He's a retired veteran, disabled. The dog was given to him, and then after 1 hour, he let him off the leash, and the dog took off. So the dog was in the woods for 2 months since. He was only 7 months old, so he was a puppy, living in the woods by himself. He was constantly on guard, constantly looking over his shoulder, scared, skittish, nervous. When 24 hours would go by and he would not come here, I started to get worried and panicked. I had anxiety every day knowing this dog was living in the woods. My trail cameras were picking up bears, coyotes, so I was very worried that something could have happened to him. But then he would come. I reached out to the local authorities here and said I'd be happy to help capture him. And eventually we did set up a trap on the property to try to lure him in with food, but he just would not go near it. So we started leaving the garage open for him. We wanted him to have a shelter. The first time face to face, he just looked at us and ran. He darted into the woods. It was just such a work in progress. The trail cams let us know when he was on his way. And I would sit on the back deck and I wouldn't look at him. I'd act like I'm busy, just doing my own thing. And slowly, over time, I started throwing hunks of chicken and meat at him when he was in view.
Oh, he's chewing on tree bark. We gotta get him some toys.
I got a toy for you.
I think the turning point for him is when I bought toys. So I started throwing toys at him and he would just get really excited. Little by little, I was going outside and showing him I'm not a threat. I wanted him to really come to me on his own terms. I never had dogs.
Oh my goodness.
And honestly, I was just as nervous as he was. I was like, I just want to feed him and get him to his owner, that's all. But we ended up growing a bond and I realized he was trusting. We both started to trust each other. It was something that grew over 2 months. And we're at the point where he's looking forward to seeing me every morning.